Okay, here we are with my second vid. Second one of the same day, actually. I had some free time, so I figured why not throw another one up. What we're looking at here is, yes, guys, believe it or not, a UTG 25-inch Homeland security discrete case. And a lot of guys will automatically, oh, it's time to turn off the video. And if you do that, I understand. But this is a review of a piece of gear that I already own. I've already had it, so I just kind of like to pass along some information to some people that, you know, might need this. Maybe you need a discrete rifle bag. Don't have the, over $100 for a Black Hawk or anything like that. And maybe you're not a security contractor, military, law enforcement guy that needs to have that. You're going to be flying, throwing it in a plane and all that. Because this, quite frankly, wouldn't work for something that you're going to abuse the crap out of. But for an everyday person, a guy that needs to go to the range, is looking for a discrete bag, throw it in the back of his pickup or his car, and not really worry about it, this is a really good bag. I'm just going to go over some quick specs on it. It's 25.5 inches wide. That's left to right here. The pocket in the front is 22 inches. I guess you describe it as height from the top here to the bottom is going to be 12 inches, and without the rifles in it, it's usually about an inch and a half thick. So I'm just going to kind of do a brief overlook on it. You guys can take a look at it and see everything. Real quick, both of these compartments have double zippers, so there's double zippers on both ends. And there's also a D-ring, which is nice for a little lock that you can put on there. Is it going to stop a professional thief? No, but just a nice little deterrent, keep your kids out of your bags, etc. First part here is going to be the front pocket, the 22-inch pocket. And inside here, you've got a lot of capability for a guy that might need it. Me personally, I don't usually always put all these items in here, but it's nice to have it. In here on both sides, you have 4 elastic loops, 2 on this side and 2 on this side. And you can see what you can use for pistol mags. Here's a single stack, variety 45 caliber, double stack 9mm. In here, right here, we have a folding knife. That's my Spyderco Bird Raven, which I love. Maybe I'll review that later. And this is also a Surefire G2 OB Green. Just so you know what that is. I got some mags in here. 2 mag variety types, 20 rounders. They will fit 30 round P mags, typical AR mags, AKs, 20s, and 30s as well. And they've got these elastic loops on there to help retain the mags, which is really nice. And the pockets are fairly deep, so that's nice to have in there. If you have like a pistol rug or something to cover your pistol up, you can also probably drop your pistol in here if you don't have all these items in here, which really helps with maybe just taking one bag out. So that's just kind of a brief overview of the compartment, the internal compartment for this UTG 25-inch Homeland Security discrete bag. You see on the front it says UTG. There's a little pocket right here to put a, a name tag or whatever you might want in there. Next here is the main compartment. The main compartment, is pretty well padded. The padding's good. Is it the best out there? No, once again, it's not. But as you can see, I have my AR in here. This is an actual AR, guys. No airsoft here, just an actual AR. I've got a 16-inch upper right here, mid-length, and CMMG lower. If you guys want to know more specifics, maybe I could do more reviews later on some of my personal gear, but we'll just concentrate on the bag. Once again, it's got padding here. It's got this loop system all through here, which is kind of nice, because then you can use them to tie down your upper and your lower, and that's how I put my rifle in here. If you had some sort of submachine gun or SBR that you could stick in here, that would probably work really well too, like an MP5 or something that's SBR'd, if you can get those in your state. That'll work real well as well. But I mainly bought this just for my AR rifle. Some of us don't live in houses. We live in townhomes, condos, apartments, and there's lots of people in there. And sometimes you run into people and you got one of those old-fashioned gun cases, and you could tell it's a gun. This is just something a little more discreet. It also has this shoulder strap right here on it. Let's see if I can turn it over. It's a pretty nice shoulder strap. I think it's about 1.5 inches wide, maybe 1.75 inches. It's got a padded strap on there, so you can just throw it over your shoulder. Normally, I just carry it with the handles The handles have, right here, Velcro closure to cinch them both together, nice and tight. But back to the main compartment. So you can see here, holds the rifle really, really well. Keeps it in there. Like I said, for a normal guy going to the range, wants to throw in the back of the pickup truck, or you're going out to, your buddy's land to go shoot on, or an informal 3-gun, or whatever it might be, it's a really good case. And like I said, it's protected my rifle really well. No damage on the rifle because of it. And like I said, if you're not somebody that's going to be jumping out of the airplane with it, it'll probably be just fine. And just to let you know, when I bought my case, of course I searched high and low for the cheapest price, and the price that I found in this case is $20. Yeah, $20 for this case. You'll find them for 25. Some people try to rip you off for 30, and all that. But if you look for it, you can find it around $20 or $25. I've had the case for about 2 years. It's worn really well. The Velcro on it, obviously, Velcro is going to wear out, and it's getting a little, not shredded, but you can see the wear on it. But works fine. Holds, one AR rifle, or if you have an SBR like an MP5, it might even hold 2 of them. But for $20 to $25, I think it's a great discreet bag. You won't find anything else in that price range from almost any brand. And I know people have saying, oh, UTG's crap. UTG's made in China. I know it is. But for a gun bag like this, you know what? You can't beat it. It's a decent quality, low profile, doesn't attract as much attention as a traditional bag, has all the features, keeps your rifle safe and slug, has all these pockets in here for you to put extra things, which is great. So just really recommend it overall. I mean, if you've got $20 or $25, you're on a budget. Once again, on a budget for for a discreet rifle bag, I think this is the way to go. Are there better bags out there? Yes, there are. But for $20, $25, you're not going to find a better bag. So definitely, if you can find it for about that price range, pick it up. I don't think you'll be sorry. I've had this for a couple of years, and it's worn out really well. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.